Hello, guys. Welcome back to Social Crash, where a couple of days ago there was this group of
Social
people.
crash. That's kind of a
Shut the fuck up,
fun name.
Lonzo. Welcome back to Social Crash, where a couple of days ago there was this group of people where I couldn't get past them. So I went up 2 flights of stairs and went down another 2 flights of stairs to go around them. And then no social interaction needed. Yes.
Why didn't you just walk past them?
Because I couldn't.
Bruh.
I didn't have to talk. It's a plus.
Well,
I totally forgot that I had a notebook of things we could talk about.
I mean, I think one thing we could talk about is Father's Day. I mean, that's tomorrow for
No,
us. So,
I don't want to talk about that. That's boring.
No, it's not.
well, I thought it was a good
Okay,
topic,
fine,
I
fine.
guess.
If you guys think it's gonna be good.
Well, I assume since you said that you're not actually doing anything for Father's Day then.
No, not really.
Oh, on unrelated stuff. Um, Luke, I took your advice to have more Indian food, and yo, Indian food slaps. Hold up, you're right.
What did you have?
Uh, hmm, multi paneer or something?
I have no idea what that
Molto
is.
paneer. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, molto paneer or something. And then some garlic naan, which
Oh,
was
that's
amazing.
pretty good. But what'd
And
you
then
have it
some
with?
mango kulfi as well.
Is that ice cream?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
it was on rice. And basically, yeah, that Indian food is a lot better than I thought it was.
Alonso knows all about this.
All about
Lonzo's a
what?
big
He
eater.
knows all about food.
Oh yeah.
He's a big eater. It's one of his favorite hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
Second only
I
to
I eat
exercise.
It's one of my favorite hobbies. I eat every day.
One
I
would
thought you were a
argue
big.
that's not a
Wait, don't.
hobby.
Well, I find it funny because you're Italian, yet you don't like Italian food.
I only like a few Italian foods.
Yeah, that's what I find funny. You went by the name Mr. Fresh Lasagna,
Shut
but
up.
don't
We
you
don't
not
talk about
like
that. We
lasagna?
don't talk about that anymore.
I'll
Uh,
take that as a yeah.
Mr. Fresh Lasagna, not your average gamer. Dinosaur, what? Dinosaur, Dino Buster.
That was
Wait,
just
no.
it.
Okay. I want to do a second intro. We have a new guest called, and his name is Jacob Lonza. I'll be
You
referring to
stop.
him as
No.
as Lonza. Everyone
Of
else will
course.
probably referring to him as Jacob. But, you know. You also might have heard of him, Corrupted JL, or
Shut up.
JDL, or Dino Buster.
I have never used that name. It is
Or
only my
Mr. Fresh
Xbox username.
Lasagna, or Maximum Effort, or
Maximum. Oh,
I remember that one.
yeah, like just a few days.
or One Shot Jake,
Mm.
my favorite Dino Bustin.
I know, bust a nut.
Anywho, what's everyone doing for Father's Day tomorrow?
I'm going to Chicago with my parents. I'm gonna
That's
have
gonna be
brunch in the city.
Nice.
What about you?
I'm going to a bar for brunch. We're meeting with my uncle and my grandma and grandpa.
Nice.
Yep. Your family doesn't sound like alcoholics at all.
Only one of them is.
Is it your dad?
Well, no, it's my mom.
Oh.
Here's a funny story for you. So pretty much on Halloween, she decided to get really drunk, and they ordered pizza. They had me go get it, and when I came back, my mom was sitting in her chair. My uncle was holding her hair back. She was hunched over, just puking her guts out.
Did she end up eating the pizza? That's the real question.
No.
Oh.
She couldn't. She was too busy throwing up from all the alcohol. The problem is that it wasn't really the alcohol itself. She was drinking it out of a straw though, from a cup.
Don't worry, Lonzo saved the pizza.
Wait, so why is that a bad thing? Drinking it from the straw?
It makes it worse. Like, I don't know how but like it just is. I think I'm about to get my ass beat. Hang on.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
That's good. That's not very healthy.
What?
I was gonna say something, but I was like, it's a conversation from a long time ago.
What were you gonna say? Where's it due to?
Lonzo wanting to play football.
I did play football.
I
I
thought
did play football.
I thought Jacob was gonna join the basketball. I mean, not basketball, baseball
Baseball?
team.
I
I
was
think I
thinking
joined a
about it, but then
basketball
COVID.
That's. Is that really a good reason though?
Dang, could me
Yes,
and Lonzo
because
be
they
on the-
didn't know what the situation was really.
Ethan,
For
I'm
next
just gonna
year.
mute you. You can't even say anything back anymore.
Ooh.
How dare you?
I don't think he's saying anything of use. He's just talking
Who,
over
Ethan?
everyone.
Okay.
Who, Ethan or me?
No, Ethan.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
He was literally just talking over you.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't his Wi-Fi privileges revoked at this time of night?
Alright.
Oh. Did you guys hear about Windows 11?
No.
So basically, Windows 11 is coming out very soon.
Bruh.
Yeah. Should be free, so that should be good.
Nice.
Oh, very pog.
Dude, I saw the new Razer laptop that came out. Apparently it has these vents that shoot out vapor. And everybody in the chat was like, finally I can get fucking baked with my laptop. Let's go.
Wait, you can what with your laptop?
They're adding like this vapor thing that shoots vapor out of the computer.
A vaporizer?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna cop the Xbox fridge?
It's already out. Why would I?
I couldn't buy one. I couldn't find it online anywhere.
Yeah, you can't. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
they
they're
made
the biggest
literally two
bugs.
of them, and they gave one to Snoop Dogg. So it's not exactly as if there was a lot of chance for me to get one.
Oh,
Otherwise, I definitely would have. Can either of you guys drive manual?
no,
No.
no, cannot.
Me neither. And I need to learn. I think that would be very good.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's just a good skill to have. I mean,
Is
a lot
it?
of countries just have a lot of manual cars, and I mean, I think it's just like overall a good skill to have. Then again, I think it's like parallel parking. It's not something you want to do, but it's something you should be able to do. Then again, I haven't parallel parked in 2 years, so.
I was taught how to parallel park, and I never had to do it on my driver's test.
Yeah, me neither. No one did.
I didn't even have to do it the second time.
Wait, what? Second time?
Okay, so when I turned 16, it was Thanksgiving weekend because I was born in November, at the end of November.
Okay.
And my dad takes me over on Friday. It is the worst conditions for a driving test. It's raining, it's cold, it's wet, and it is so bad. The worst
Okay.
part was having to, like, when we got there, the line was, the DMV is in a strip mall, so the line
Oh,
was,
did you have the one in Des Plaines?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
yeah, the line was down to the end and then went into the back. So it literally goes zoop and then pulls all the way to the back where the trucks would come in and deliver food to like the Julasco that was next to it. So we had to sit. So I was lucky because they would bring in kids who were taking their driver's test, so I didn't have to wait in that line. But still, the DMV is the worst place ever.
Bro, this is more boring than DMV.
I know. That's why
Story.
I'm watching an actual good podcast right now.
You're watching an actual good podcast?
Yeah.
I'm listening to a
How-
podcast as we're doing this.
Honestly, that's pretty funny.
I was when I was hanging out with Nick, I'm like, I realized that I was doing I think it's called code switching or something like that, And I realized that I change my voice when I'm only hanging out with him.
Hmm.
I
So why
talk
do you do that?
exactly like him.
Make himself sound cooler.
Yeah.
Wait, so you just start saying the N-word a lot more?
He's like, bro, I'm like Mexican Spider-Man.
Oh, you could join those YouTube videos with Elsa.
Ooh, Muraka.
All right, so you said you had some topics written down for the podcast. What are some of those, or something we could talk about?
I wrote them down, but they're not like story time.
It doesn't
Really.
have to be story time. We can just talk.
Okay. Fine. What's something that you hold sacred? Like things like if you did this and the other
Ganesh.
person hated you or like didn't listen to you, then you would be mad about. Like mine would be
Ganesh. As a Hindi, I mean, I'm just always worshiping. So if people didn't respect that belief, I'd be very upset.
Honestly, nothing for me.
Yeah, really same. I
really.
don't care. I don't know, maybe it's not
Fine.
really a thing. If
My
you kick
cousin
me in the
asked me
nuts, I'd be
this.
pretty
What
insane.
is your conviction? Like
All right, what is your conviction?
like what motivates you?
I don't
What,
want to be forgotten.
what motivates me?
When I die, I don't want to be forgotten. I want to do something that makes me remembered.
Dexter, shut up. You're gonna give me a panic attack.
Hence the name Social Crash.
Yes. I don't know. Just to like, yeah, money.
But what
No,
happens when
no.
you have money?
Yeah.
I can buy stuff.
You see, the thing is, I used to think money solves all your problems. I was part of that belief of, oh, yeah, you'll be sad, but I'd rather cry in a Lamborghini than in a Prius. And I'd shoot myself if I drove a Prius, but that's not the point. The main point is, I feel like money doesn't really solve all your problems because I was talking with one of my friends and he has a lot of money. And I was like, well, he clearly can't have many problems. And he's going on about all of these emotional problems. And it's like, hold up. Yeah, money would be great, but maybe it's not as good as I thought. So now I'm not really sure what my goal is. I just want to do something important and strive for happiness, no matter how improbable that may be.
So I decided to be homeless. Live on the streets in my tent under the bridge.
You wouldn't like that?
I'd rather be crying in a house than in my tent.
Well, I think that's slightly different. I mean, the amount of money you need for your basic necessities is quite important.
Yeah. You guys don't have any good stories? I tell you stories like all the time.
Okay, so hold
I
up.
was
So I was at
just
this
talking
party.
about how
was
I
at this
failed my
party
first
recently.
driver's test.
Hold on. So I was at this party recently, and these were all people I didn't know. So whatever. I was chilling, making some new friends, and we were actually sitting by the drink cooler. This is a short story, by the way. And this girl comes over to the drink cooler, and it's pretty obvious how to open the cooler. And she's like, "Hey, can you open it for me?" And she's standing right next to it. She's not even far. She just isn't willing to lift up the lid. So I look at her and I'm like, I don't know how. And she just stands there expecting me to move and open the cooler. And I simply don't. And honestly, I just felt like an alpha the whole time.
The same thing happened to me. I was at we were about to go to a track meet and we were just chilling inside the building, just like waiting. And usually the doors to our school, the doors are like locked by this time, but the door was unlocked and everyone kept knocking on the window without actually pulling on the door. And the door was unlocked, and I was just like staring at them. I didn't do anything, and then they opened the door finally, by themselves.
Yeah, really. It's like, why can't people just think for like 2 seconds? Literally, I don't know, just not that hard. There's just a lot of small brain individuals in the world.
Well, my social anxiety forces me to do that. It's like, haha, I don't have to interact with these people if I can do it by myself.
I don't. The only time I get social anxiety inside is when I'm like in front of medium-sized crowds. Like I'm usually fine, But if I'm like
Large
doing
size
a present,
crowds?
no, I'm fine with them, and I'm fine with like small as well. But if it's like a classroom and I'm presenting, I'm all of a sudden hella nervous.
Oh yeah, same.
That's the only time, and it's like seriously, come on.
Dude, I have social anxiety pretty much just like the same thing you said, like in a classroom presenting.
Yeah,
One
but what
example
about Okay, let's hear your example.
one example was I was at the homecoming dance. I
Okay.
was hanging out
Nerd.
with some friends. They yeah, I know. Uh they went into like the mosh pit,
Oh, I
the
love the mosh
giant
pit.
group of people. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I was walking around trying to find them in that group, and I'm looking around and there's just people that I'm walking past. They're giving me weird looks, and it's just I'm all sweaty. I'm nervous. I'm freaking out, and it just gave me so much anxiety.
All right, I have a question for
And
you.
then it hit
How
me.
the
I
fuck were
look
you
like a
walking?
pedophile.
How were you walking in the mosh pit? When I was in the mosh pit, you can barely squeeze by. There's no
I
way you
wasn't
could
really
walk
walking in the mosh pit. I was just walking through the crowd to try and find
Like
them.
the edge.
around the mosh pit. Well, that's why you didn't find them. You
Around.
were probably moshing in the middle.
Well, no, I was like towards the middle, but like I was walking around. I think I avoided most of it, but yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yo, mosh pit slap. I'm gonna be honest.
hmm Yeah, I couldn't handle it. Like, I went home early that night because I was just getting weird looks the whole time, and I was like, yeah,
You gotta
no,
just
I
ignore
don't
the
want to be
looks.
here anymore.
You gotta ignore the looks. Everyone gets them.
That's why I've never gone to a school party in my life.
Yeah,
I was
I
at
mean,
this.
sorry, you go.
I was at this party recently, and I accidentally hit some guy like with my elbow, and he's like, "Why are you here?" I'm like, "What? Why? What does that even mean? This isn't even your party, dude." I don't know. It's just fucking weird.
hmm
I
Why
just
are
stared
you
at him.
existing? in
He's like,
this
"Why are you here?"
spot?
And it's like, "Huh?"
Was he like shocked when he said it? Like, why are you here?
No, 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 no. He's like, "Why are you here?" As in, like, as if I
Pissed.
wasn't supposed to be there.
I
But
was
it
like
wasn't his
pissed.
party. He was just some
hmm
random guy, and it was like, what?
Shut up! You don't have MVP plus plus.
You don't even have like, you don't what?
Shut
I don't
up!
know.
You
It's
don't
just
even have Discord Nitro.
it just clearly just caught me off guard.
Yeah.
You don't have Prime Gaming. You
Wait, you're
cannot
telling me
talk
you
in
don't
chat
buy?
at this
You're telling
moment.
me you don't buy YouTube Red?
Tell me you don't
Imagine
have
actually paying for that.
Amazon Prime. Hmm?
If you don't have
No,
Amazon Prime at this day and age, honestly, that's kind of whack.
I don't, but my mom has it, so
Well,
like.
yeah, I mean, I don't have it either. I use my dad's.
hmm
Like, if you don't have access, I mean, that's just whack. Everyone has access.
Yeah.
Luke, do you have Amazon Prime?
Yes.
He does, yet
Yo,
he won't give me his free Prime sub every month.
Why would I do that? You wouldn't make any money.
It's free though.
You wouldn't make any money.
wait, why wouldn't he?
He has to make $100 or more to actually see any profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 20
yeah.
months.
No, in
Just
that
give
month.
me
In the month.
$5. $5. That
Wait,
helps
you have to
further
make
the
$100?
cause.
Damn.
Yeah, you have to make $100 to get paid out.
In a month?
No, just like over time.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
really?
I thought Luke
Like,
said in a
oh.
month.
Yeah, no, like I have like $8, $9 right now. So like that's still there. Once I hit 100, I get that.
Oh, nice,
Oh,
nice.
that's nice.
But you
Just
know,
quickly
like
donate yourself 100 to get those $9.
because I'm getting money and this is Chicago, I get taxed.
You know, Chicago, I love it, but I also hate it.
Mhm.
First of all, there's that crime rate and
Oh,
traffic
yeah.
in the city and
Uh,
taxes and bad drivers and a lot of other things. But I also love Chicago. It's just amazing. And the food in the city doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Imagine going to California and eating food.
Imagine
I would
living in
never.
California.
I know.
Yeah, that would suck.
Like,
Why would you
all
be
the
in
food
California?
sucks there except, like, Mexican food, and that's, like...
Yeah, I
it.
wonder why.
Yeah, I know why, but...
People who live in California are just dumb.
No, they're all just the same. They're
Rich.
literally all the same.
True. Yeah. There's nothing special about it, really. Unless you like having droughts
You
and
know,
having to
unless
pay
unless you're
$8 for a
like
bottle of water.
a very good actor, why even go to LA?
New York.
And as for the rest of California, why would you be there at all? There's literally anywhere else. I'd rather be in Kansas. What am I gonna do in Kansas? Literally
I'd rather be
nothing.
in Wyoming.
I would like to be in Wyoming. There's no
Oregon.
reason. I think it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
At least Oregon has beaches.
Mm-hmm. You know what I think is funny about Wyoming? It has half a million people. Their population is 500,000.
Are you surprised because that's a lot or a little?
A little.
Oh yeah, well I mean you have to realize just there's a lot of well not a lot, but yeah, there's states like that. It's just not a lot of land that everyone uses. And I mean, then you also have to compare like places like Illinois where we are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's not exactly a ton of people. It's just Chicago that weighs down the entire state.
Yeah.
I'm looking through my topic book, and it all just says random stuff, and I don't know what it means. One of them says second grade groups racism. I don't know
I have
what that-
no idea what that means. See, here's the thing for me. Was there racism in my second grade? Well, I lived in Australia for that, and well, that's just commonplace. There's no diversity and no want for it. Yeah.
Start learning slurs in kindergarten.
I remember in
First
second
grade.
grade during our lunch period,
Mm-hmm.
they would think I'm like a native, like African, Indian, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Indian. Oh, that's funny. I like that.
like American Indian, whatever. It's like, where do you keep your spears and your bow and arrows? Like, dead serious, no joke intended. Where do you keep your spears?
Yeah, that's actually kind of hilarious, if I'm being honest.
Bro, that was sort of me, except I would ask the Asian kid where he keeps his Pokemon cards.
I have never once acted like that, really. Actually,
You can't say that. Everyone's made assumptions of other people.
Yeah.
oh yeah, but I say those point blank, and like with a certain intent behind them, not because I'm naive.
Have you ever played a video game with me?
Have you ever played COD with me or anything? Yeah, I clearly know what I'm saying, and I'll clearly say it again. Isn't it Juneteenth or something today? For 3 more minutes.
Oh yeah, we're recording this at almost midnight, and
Nice.
my co-host apparently is not awake and refused to answer this Discord call.
Yo, he's just busy celebrating his sister's birthday for 2 days in a row.
He's busy having an actual life.
He's too busy just.
No, I don't think he has an actual life at 11 on a Saturday. I think he's sleeping, so he's ready for Father's Day.
I don't think he has one in general, but.
A lot, yeah. That's not. Yeah, I mean.
Nah, he does, but
Does he?
yes. 'Cause
What's he do
he's
then?
hung out with us multiple times.
Watches the Cubs. That's it.
Yep. With
Yeah,
his
hanging
parents.
out with us is not exactly the highest bar of excellence, though.
Mm-hmm.
Not the lowest. But Nick is getting
highest.
there.
But it's a point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're in the middle. Just where you want to be.
Oh my god, it's just killing me.
The whole time while we were at that baseball game, we were just making fun of everyone. Except Ethan, of course.
Isn't Ethan actually like really good?
Yeah. He's like,
What
number
position does he
14,
play?
number 14. Ethan's gonna hit this straight at you. You better get ready. You better get ready. He's like, then he hits
that's
it to
funny.
center field. He's like, oh, you're gonna drop it. And then he drops it.
Oh, that's-
and just rolls
so funny.
past him.
That's actually really funny.
Wait, Luke, what position does he play?
Third base.
Third base. Ooh.
He plays
Alright,
third
that's
base,
important.
catcher, pit. No, he hasn't played pitcher in a while. He played first base.
So
I
how's
was gonna
his
say,
batting? Good? Is he fast?
No.
He's got to get fast. He's got to go running with us.
Yeah.
Jacob, speaking of running, you should come running.
no.
Jacob,
Yes.
how do you
If it's
expect to
running
get past?
to
Lonzo,
IHOP,
you'll make me
sure.
feel better about myself.
Jacob, if you, I don't. Do you know how far IHOP is?
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
Lonzo, that could be your
actually,
goal.
honestly, in all fairness,
By running, I
running to
meant
IHOP.
driving.
Honestly, if running to IHOP
I'll
like
be
would
running my
motivate
car.
you, that would actually be a pretty fair run. That would be like what,
Okay.
3 miles?
Okay, except I wouldn't do it, and I'd just drive my car.
All right, we're gonna steal your key. No, we're gonna steal your engine.
We're just
Uh-huh.
gonna steal your gas because it's always open.
It's gonna siphon my gas. Great.
No, we'll put
Hopefully
water
we
in
don't
there.
leak your address by accident. Someone just siphons your gas.
No. Let's just pour water in his gas tank. That
Please
I'm
don't.
assuming.
Because that will literally kill the car.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Yeah, no.
Then you'll have to run.
Dog, it is 12 o'clock at night. Why are you popping fireworks?
Who?
Put them up.
What are you talking about?
I hear you.
Who?
Fight me.
What? So, what's your guys' favorite snack food? I like goldfish crackers.
I don't eat snacks.
I only eat real meals as my snack.
Like, I don't eat an actual snack.
What? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Well, so you need to cut down to like 3
Like,
meals
like,
a day.
what do you think is snack food?
Goldfish crackers, like I said.
Goldfish,
Steak, plain.
Doritos, pretzels.
Oh yeah, Doritos.
No, I don't eat that stuff.
All right, so what did you eat? Cheerios? Yeah.
Nothing, no. I eat
What do you
nothing.
mean?
Just
Okay,
butter.
you don't
He
eat
just eats
anything.
butter. All
I
he
don't
does-
eat any snacks. I don't eat any snacks. I
All
only
right, then how many meals a day do you eat?
eat 3 or 2. I'll skip breakfast.
2?
A lot.
Doesn't make sense. Oh, how what do you eat for one meal?
I don't know, something.
Something.
Thus,
Sassy.
he has a 3-course meal for lunch, and they're all entrees.
It's like a Gario. They just like split up and then eat each other.
Dude, last night for dinner I actually had crab, lobster, shrimp, and fried shrimp.
See, that makes sense. And also,
Lonzo
that sounds
was,
really
like,
good.
Complaining
It
because
was
he
really
had
good.
like
It
a
was from
hard
Lobster.
day yesterday. He was like,
Yeah,
I went to the
did.
pool. I went to Red Lobster. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that sounds
oh,
great. Yo, I had a
that
hard
sounds
day on-
great. I wish I did that.
Yo, I had a really hard day on Thursday, but I don't even remember what I did.
Well,
Oh, I had to work. And
well, Luke didn't tell you
Island.
the stuff I did before those 2 things.
all right, what did you do before those 2 things?
I got it. Okay, so also even before that, my dad woke me up 4:30 in the morning, asking where his keys were, because I drove his car last night I drove his car the night before to get dinner, and he wakes me up, asks where his keys are. They're probably in the car, is what I say, and then he runs off downstairs, and then he's gone. I stay up for 2.5 hours
Why?
because I just can't fall asleep. I
Okay.
can't. So I end up getting dressed. I go downstairs, turn on the TV, lay on the couch, pass out at 6:30.
Okay.
Wake up
That
at
must suck.
8:30
Falling asleep while
because
watching
my-
TV.
I wake up
Oh.
at 8:30 because my mom is talking to me saying she's leaving now for work. Then I pass out again. I wake up at 9 just to see it's 9 o'clock. I turn off the TV and then I pass out again. I then wake up at 10, realize that I need to leave because my grandpa asked me to show up at his house around 10. So I immediately get up, go upstairs, get socks, put on my shoes, and leave the house. I stop and get Dunkin' Donuts, and then I'm gone. I'm at my grandpa's house at like 10:20, and we get to work. I'm there for 10:30 to 11:30 cleaning out the garage, and I'm dying because it is 80 degrees out.
Oh no.
It's rained, so it's
That's
really
it?
like it. Hang on. It rained. It was really like muggy and stuffy
Oh my
and
god.
humid
Poor thing.
outside. It was 80
Wait a second.
degrees.
Luke, wasn't this the day when we were just like running in
Yeah.
the super hot weather?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
after I'm done with that, I'm done at 11:30. I go home, lay down for like 45 minutes. I get up and then I leave again to go to bowling, which is from 1 to 2. I do that. when I'm done, I have to go home, get my stuff together. I have to get in my bathing suit and then go to the pool. Because
No.
because not only I didn't want to go
Which
to the
pool?
pool, I had Meadows because it's the only one open.
Okay.
I have
Did
to
you
go
take
there.
your sister there?
No, her and my sister and my sister's friends all went there together on bikes. But because Bella's a little shit, she didn't want to ride her bike home. So I pretty much have to go pick her. I have to go to the pool and take her home. So that's why I went to the pool. And so I can also cool off in 90-degree weather. So then
Did you go in the pool?
Wait, yeah.
yeah,
just
I
swim
sat
or
in the
no?
pool for like half an hour.
Sat?
Sat.
You just sat on top of the water. Didn't go in. Just sat on top. He
I
just
sat in the water.
floated.
Wait,
Yes.
how'd you sit in the water?
I just like crouched down a little and just
So you
Curled up in the
squat.
fetus position.
I
and
was
just
squatting in the
stood
water. So
Right,
what?
so you're squatting in the water.
Anyway, we stayed there for like half an hour. I was there for half an hour. My sister was there for 2 hours. We get up and then we leave. We head home. Then 2.5 hours later, we have to argue with our whole family about what to do for dinner because it's my mom's birthday, and my sister's also celebrating her birthday. My mom makes the decision to get us on the waiting list at Bob Shin's.
What's that?
Now, it's seafood.
Hmm.
And my sister doesn't eat seafood, and we've eaten there before, and she doesn't eat the food there.
So you proceed to go to Red Lobster?
Yeah, we go to Red Lobster because she likes the biscuits there.
That sounds fair.
Okay. That was it?
And then that was it. And then come home.
Nice.
Dude, I
Yo.
wish Wait, are you getting paid at your grandparents' house?
Yes, I am.
Bro, I wish I had your day.
Yeah, that sounds like a banger day.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
some Dunkin' Donuts. What was I gonna say? Yo, I went to the beach today. The water was so cold. I mean, I should have expected it, but like, it was hot out. It was like 86 in the city, but like, the water was so cold.
Mhm.
What? Why is the lake so cold?
Okay, and
Why is it so cold?
oh wait, Luke, I have a question. Do you think I got paid that day
No.
at my grandpa's?
I don't know.
No, I didn't. I just worked.
Oh no.
Wait, but you just said you
Oh
got paid.
no.
No, I'm getting paid when
Oh,
I'm
no.
done.
Yeah, that's how
Wait,
work
so you're getting-
works.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks I get paid for my job.
I get
They'll
paid
go
very
there,
randomly.
they just hand me like $200 and then okay, you can go now.
Damn, that sounds pretty Gucci though.
Yeah. So,
Lonzo, that's
I'm
like
getting paid when I'm done.
not
I'm
even
getting
the bad
paid.
of the day. You spent
I'm
like
getting-
2 hours of working out and that was it.
I'm getting paid $500 though. So
And
It's
That's a
gonna be
lot
great,
of just for
Lonzo.
just for clearing out the garage.
he has a lot of stuff.
Ah, damn! I would love to have done that. I would have gotten that done in like.
Like literally Dexter. He's got stuff on on the left side, the right side.
I would
back.
assume if it's full.
There's like
Yeah.
there's like a
I
little
understand.
I assume what full
platform.
means
know,
that
yeah.
it's everywhere.
Nah,
Okay,
I
but
would
there's
just
like-
I'd simply do Tetris.
Mhm.
Wait,
And then
so,
there's
so
also, like,
what does he want you to
Tetris.
wait? Hold on. So what does he want you to do with this stuff? Just like organize it all?
No. What we're doing is I basically pull it out, I show it to him. He says keep or toss. If he says keep, I just move it somewhere and we just say keep. And if he says toss, I throw it in the pile. That's it.
Yeah, that actually sounds kind of slow since you have to tell him keep or toss for everything.
Yeah.
Not really, it goes by fast. Like if there's like a box, I'll just say what's in it and then he'll be like keep or toss, and then most of the time it's just toss.
Nice.
That doesn't sound that bad. I just went to work for 8 hours cleaning up, basically doing what you did at your grandparents for 8 hours. Except I watched Overlord, 5 episodes of Overlord.
Okay, so you spent 2.5 hours
Actually, that sounds
just
pretty good.
watching Overlord. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty great. Overlord's so good.
Yeah. the other thing is that I'm not just cleaning out the garage. I also have to clean out this one room in their basement
Oh no,
where they just
not
have
the
a lot of
basement.
junk. Well, no, the basement's bad because I have to. They have like a weird
They
like
have like
stairway to their
stairs and
baseway. They have no. It's just weird because the back door, if you walk right in, the staircase to the basement is right in front of you. And they have a small house. It's not a big house.
Wait, is this the grandparents that live near the school?
Yeah, on
Okay.
Glenview.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know how that's like a rough day.
No, Jacob just be vibing.
Yeah, honestly. Put
All
on
right,
some
so Jacob,
music. Honestly, that's
Jacob, which
like
OnlyFans girl are you gonna spend your money on?
None because I don't go on OnlyFans.
Okay, we believe you.
He's
I'm
gonna take
spending
his
it
first
on
date to Hooters.
no, I'm gonna spend basically $160 on like
Hooters.
no, shut up. I'm
Chicken nuggets from
spending
McDonald's.
no, I'm spending like $170 on like I'm
No, they
spending
give me a
65.
discount when I
Okay,
go.
And a sex doll.
can I please defend myself here?
I need some
Explain.
G Fuel. With the
Yeah,
anime girl cup.
I'm spending $65 on gamer subs, and then I'm spending $65 on stuff for my stream.
Wait, you say gamer suds?
Gamer subs.
Oh, what's that?
Energy drink. It's like G Fuel.
Nice.
But it's like, it's just a bit better. Because
Makes
like
it better.
because like, okay, so with G Fuel, basically they only have one size tub, and
Yep, $40.
no, it's 40 servings for $35.
Yeah, but then you can have like 2 servings at once and get double the caffeine.
Yeah,
Big
okay,
brain.
and great.
Yeah.
So then I have 20 servings
Snort
of
the
my
powder.
Bull Scoop. Put
Yeah,
the powder
just
in my
snort the
lip,
powder.
and then put the powder in my lip, and then cut my lip.
Oh no, you snort it.
Anyway, I'm getting gamer subs because I can get a 60 serving tub for $25.
And so you're spending $500 on that.
No.
Okay, so then which waifu are you getting a body pillow of as well?
None.
Yeah.
Just getting a normal cup.
What kind of pillow are you getting then?
None.
So then what are you spending the rest of your money on?
Saving it.
That's too reasonable. You need to say strip club or something.
I'm spending it all.
Exactly. How do you want to be paid, Jacob? In ones, please.
I told my mom that my grandpa was gonna pay me $500, and she's like, "Okay, so you're gonna keep 200, and then put 300 in the bank." I'm like, "What? No, no. Why do I have to do that?"
What?
She's like, "No, my mom wanted me to keep a certain amount. She wanted me to keep 200, and then put 300 away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that though.
Is it a type of bank account where you make more money the longer
It's a
you're in
savings
there?
account. It's a
No,
savings
what
account.
you should put it in is the stock market. You can make it like get one of those investment portfolios and
To the
low
moon.
risk. No, not Doge. Like one of those safe things, and then just like actually just make some actual interest on like a bank account.
Let's do
Like
something
very
easy
low
like
risk.
Apple or something.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not gonna crash.
Apple.
Oh, actually,
Tesla.
now would actually be a real no, not Tesla. Now would actually be a really good time to invest in Apple.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, Microsoft. If you invest in Microsoft right now, your money would skyrocket next week.
He's got the insider knowledge.
Yeah.
No, in 2022, I'm investing in Nintendo when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out.
No, before it comes out.
Yeah, before it comes out is what I meant to say. Sorry, I'm tired. It's 12:15 at night, and I want to pass out, and my throat hurts
Damn. All right. Sounds like you need
because
some
my
gamer
sister
suds.
gave me COVID.
Nah, it sounds like you've been just sucking too much dick.
Shut up.
I have been. My grandpa's.
Shut up.
That's where all the work came from. $500 for that.
Okay. No, you want to? No, you want to know what my grandpa told me about why he's giving me $500? He said he's giving me 300 for the work I did and 200 because I'm his grandson.
Nice.
There's good reason. I'm his only grandson.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
What's the right word? Very nice.
Mm-hmm. I am.
You gotta make him
As
proud.
you can tell, folks, we have a spoiled white kid with us
I'm
White?
today.
No, if you
Who
want, no,
will
if you wanna
not
know
doesn't want to go to work because his parents will give him money to not have a
Yo,
job.
he's just built different.
It's not that. It's that I don't want to go work at my uncle's because I'm working at my grandpa's and I'm getting money. Why should I have to go there if I'm getting money?
What's your
Right.
uncle do?
Graphic design.
So what'd you design, hentai?
Shut up. No, it's
Minecraft
like
texture
the-
pack.
No, it's like the decals on like cars.
And what would you
Okay,
do?
nice.
Yeah, like the Thunderbird decals.
Nice.
And what would you do? Just move boxes?
Yeah, no, like I don't like working there because like I do like just
Because it
some
would
of the
look
dumbest
terrible on
stuff.
a resume.
No, it's not that. It's that they have me like empty the garbage cans or sweep up the place or like one time they had me like they had like paint flakes or something on the
Ew.
ground outside and they made me like sweep it up.
Shit, this sounds like a normal job. What is going on?
It sounds like any entry level job ever.
This is literally my job. Except I
That's-
have control of my hours.
That's literally my job half the time.
And then and other stuff was like cleaning the screens and bagging stuff.
What? That sounds like torture. That's insane.
It's like legal torture.
That's illegal, Jacob. You gotta sue your uncle.
What? You're behind
that's
on your
okay.
taxes, Lonzo, so you will not be getting the money?
Now, the key with taxes is simply don't pay them. You think I'm joking?
I know you're not.
I haven't paid my taxes yet.
I never filed.
My parents are like, you have to do your taxes. I'm like, okay.
See,
This concerns me how?
I'm not on payroll, so technically, I'm not making any money, which means the IRS doesn't need to know. If someone reports me, I'll simply be like, nah, I was joking. I'm not working.
My parents showed me this folder. I'm like, oh, these are all Luke's taxes. I'm like, cool. Are you guys doing it for me?
Did they say yes?
No, they didn't respond. I don't think they heard me.
So you're not actually doing them, are you?
No.
Okay, nice.
I,
Because remember, if you do your taxes, the IRS wins. They have enough money already.
Bro, we don't have to pay the government because if we
Lonzo,
don't,
shut up. You're not doing it.
if we all, no, but hear me out. If
Let's hear me
if
out.
everybody in America just stopped paying the government taxes, technically,
Yes,
The
I want
government-
the government to fail, so I'll have no food or water to sustain myself.
I think that would work that way, honestly. I think that would
I
just
don't-
screw up everything else first.
hmm
Well, economy would crash. Businesses
would-
prices will probably go way up or something.
Everything that's government sponsored, like non-for-profits and stuff, would be out.
okay then.
We just stomp on Lonzo's thing.
I mean,
Mhm.
it's funny, and I mean, I get what he's saying, but feasibility.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I am so right, but Lonzo makes me feel like I am wrong.
I
Like we
think you
have-
got.
in
I
this
think you
case,
got
you're
that
just wrong.
backwards. I
think
think you
in
got
this
that
case,
backwards,
you're
bud.
just wrong.
No, I think I'm usually majority of the time right.
Why?
Well, we just heard Lonzo rant about his job being way too hard.
No,
When did I
it's
say
exactly
it's way
turned
too
down.
hard?
Yesterday, or was it yesterday? I was like, You were like, "Oh, I had such a rough day today. It was so hard."
Hey, I mean, you have to realize though, it's all comparatively. Just because something's hard for someone else doesn't mean it's hard for you. So
Yeah, because as long as it doesn't get off his fat ass all the
Wow, you sound like my sister.
time.
which one? Okay, your
As
sisters
she's
have no
sitting
room to
next to you
talk.
on the couch.
Yeah, your sisters have zero room to talk.
Well, no, Maggie considers, like getting one of her asses tumbling and cheer coaching and stuff like that.
I'm gonna be straight up though. It doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but honestly, it is a sport.
Which was?
Is it
Oh,
Is
my
which a
parents
sport?
are home.
cheerleading?
Come kill me.
I think cheerleading.
Oh,
I don't know. Let's see. Is cheerleading a sport?
Yes, it is.
I mean, they do competitions.
So that makes.
Oh
it a
wait, no,
sport.
hold up. Remember, Jacob. We said this before. The best thing it's comparable to is marching band
yeah.
because it
Secondly-
basically is.
Secondly, I don't consider it a sport because they don't win that much.
Just because someone's bad at
Yeah,
something doesn't
but-
make it not a sport.
No,
It just
no,
means
they
they're bad
literally-
at it.
no. The first time they did it, they literally came in last place.
Wait, is she part of the prospect team?
No, this was before she was in. No, this was like 8th grade. She
Oh.
was in like a cheer group, and they went to like the IRCA finals, and they came in like last.
Well, they went to the finals.
They've never, yeah, but they've never or it was, I don't even know if it was like finals, but like they've never like actually won, or even got close to being in like.
This sounds like your League of Legends team.
Well, first of all, we shouldn't have let a level 23 player actually play on the varsity roster.
So, are we comparing this level 23 to your sister?
Yeah, because they're both dog shit.
So technically to him,
Oh,
it's
he's
not a
back.
sport.
Wait, so were you the level 23 player?
No, it was some new guy. He was playing. He's level 23. He mains one champion, and like, he's not really that good. And we're playing against like plat and diamond players
Why?
from other schools, and then they give him the role that I was supposed to play.
Because he's.
They literally no, he's not. They literally had me on the roster as ADC and him as a sub. I was
he's
supposed
so
to
submissive.
be, and yet he did, which doesn't make any sense.
I don't. Okay.
Anyways, he lost us pretty much every game because he inted.
Ah.
Like literally, he's so bad. Like in every game, he loses because he's behind in CS. He has no kills, and I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, if there was competitive GTA, I would dominate.
Because you're hacks.
No, I don't have hacks anymore.
Anymore.
Yeah. Actually, no, I would slap in competitive Apex Legends.
Dude, Apex is my game, man.
Who's your
Yep.
main?
Silver one over here.
It was Lifeline, but now I main Octane.
I main Revenant, and he's not a good character, but I'm just cracked.
Yeah, I know he's not a good character. That's why I'm never gonna buy him.
He's the only guy I've bought, other than Caustic, who was my old main.
Dude, you should have just gotten Octane. He's so much fun to
I
play.
have like a million credits. I could easily get Octane. I just don't play the game.
You should just play Loba.
You should play Fuse. You know,
I
because you're
should play the
Australian.
new chick. Oh, yeah.
Wait, you want to play a lesbian?
I said new chick. Wait, she lesbian?
Yeah, she lesbian.
Damn, then. I don't know. I was gonna try to think of a line. I couldn't think of anything. All right, where's
Lonzo?
Alright,
just go
where's
up
this-
there and say gay,
all right, Jacob?
gay,
Where's the
gay,
scissoring game mode?
gay, gay.
You know what came as a shock to me about finding out who's gay in that game? Was Gibby.
Gibraltar's
Gibraltar?
gay.
Yeah.
Let me Google that.
It's,
How did they decide
Dude,
this?
their Twitter posted a comic of it. It was just weird.
I mean, what's his face is a girl, right?
Oh,
the guy with the mask, the crow guy or whatever. The
Bloodhound?
Gibraltar's gay? Whatever.
Bloodhound is a girl, yes.
Yeah. Do you know this is a girl? You. Haha.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah. Do you know who's a man? Bella.
I mean,
Dude,
she could
Lonzo,
pass as a man.
I have a whole page of things I should make fun of you for.
Whole page. What's the whole page? Let's start here. Some
Not
of those
like
things.
a whole page. It's multiple pages.
All right. What did they say?
Oh, he's back.
I want to get water, sorry.
You should have done that earlier. Does your throat hurt anymore?
Yeah, it still is.
Gotta stop sucking so many dicks at once.
Oh, Dexter.
He doesn't like that I'm on to him.
No, I don't like your lying.
Sure.
Can't blow his undercover job at his grandparents' house.
Yeah, he has to blow his undercover job.
Have you seen those videos where like?
Are we done, or...
Yeah, I just told Dexter that I was just waiting for you to come back.
Okay.
I forgot how to sign this off.
Adios.
I need something clever.
Adios. Good night. I'm leaving. I'm tired.
Just do what I do. End it. Don't say anything. Just end it.
Just keep talking so it seems like it's cut off. Just like cut it off a couple like right before you leave.
No,
Be like,
we're
"Oh, my
just gonna
parents-"
be we're just gonna be talking. We're just gonna be talking. It just slowly fades out.
Right, so that